Who's that? Hey, Sonic. Good morning, girl. Trying to wait for all the rest of these heathens that ain't go to church like I did to log on. I might need to start letting y'all know ahead of time when I'm gonna do lives, but girl, I don't even be knowing when I'm gonna do these hoes. I just decide, hey, I'm gonna go live for a little while and get up here. Good morning, happy Sunday, y'all. Shit. Good morning, Dev. What's happening? Baby Dad follow me on damn Instagram, honey, and child, I was taken aback his fine little ass. Hey, Dev. What's happening? Oh, you listening to church music? Girl, well, y'all know how I am. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? No, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I know some of y'all was twerking on throwing it in a circle on the dance floor last night. Now y'all finna be gyrating for Jesus in the choir stand this morning. It ain't no shade, girl. I was one of them, you know. But I just wanted to get up here just to thank all of y'all for, being audiences, I should say, to the two recent interviews that I did with the cast from Chase and Dallas. The first one I did was Antonio, honey. I live for Antonio. I love Antonio. I'm really glad that he got a chance to get his green screen and his interview with me, honey, because he most definitely deserved one. And also King Kane, me and Mr. Still Standing, aka my good Judy. Scotty was able to interview him. Now Scotty has some malfunctions, but he was still able to get his questions in, get his gags in. Both of them were a lot of fun. Shout out to Yes Bitch TV, Really Be TV, Ebby Reviews, L Teddy 27 Official. I was able to watch their interview of George last night. Now, honey, I ain't even mad that I ain't get invited to the panel. They knew not to invite me because I would have asked all of the hardcore questions that needed to be answered. I mean, I still don't see it for George like that. Some parts of the interview, he came off very condescending. Some of the parts of the interview, he was lying his ass off. And I said, you know what? It's a good thing I won't dare because I wouldn't allow him to back off his lies. See, that's the job as an interviewer. Girl, don't be biased. Fuck all that shit. Ask all the hard questions that everybody wants to know. And girl, Teddy, girl, girl, Teddy, I ain't messing with your ass. And you know why, baby. See, Teddy was trying to do it. But see, he classy based like me. He still want to have a little bit of integrity about himself, and I get it. But girl, forget all that. We want to know. What's happening, Really BTV? Baby, you looked good last night, y'all. Girl, she claimed she was going to a party. Myself, personally, I think she had a hot date. And and she was looking the way she was looking. I was here for her, honey. Face was beat, hair was beat, outfit was beat. I said, okay. She looking good for it. Yes, I live. Girl, there was no life left. I'm weak, Sonic. You welcome, boo. You welcome. You know, I give credit where credit is due. That Shawnee Reed was like, listen, I won't even go read Shawnee. I really wasn't. You guys always send me stuff in my DMs and my emails, and I do appreciate it. Please don't think that I don't. And I do get to them. Now, it may not be when y'all want me to, but I get there right on time. You understand? And when I read it, see, the thing that captured me was they said one-on-one with Keisha Cole's her show on Fox Soul, and I said, "What, bitch? I ain't even know she had a show, let alone letting it be on Fox Soul, Fox North, Fox Right, Fox Left, Fox South. I ain't know she had one." Then when I read the transcript of it, because I didn't watch it, I read the transcript of it from Madame Noir, and I said, "Oh, girl, I have got to talk about this," because she basically said everything that we as viewers have been saying from the very beginning. Shaunie won't doing nothing but using that damn woman, and I'm just really glad that she finally seen the light, Caroline, after all of these years, that Vershawndia and Nelson O'Neill was not her damn friend. The minute that Evelyn Lozada got back on the TV screen, she no longer had any more use for Tammy. That's just the reality of the situation. Y'all can argue me down all you want to, but that's just how I feel about it. And then a lot of y'all wanted me to talk about Lil Bootsy, backdoor booty buster badass. Y'all, this is what I'm gonna say. Let me take a swig. This is what I'm gonna say. Hey, Chantel, this is what I'm gonna say. Who gives a damn what Boosie think? Boosie got himself all worked up, all in a tizzy, in a fit, over something that nobody never said. Nobody never said nothing about cutting that boy dick off. First of all, he too young to sit there to say that he wants to be castrated. And second of all, these doctors know that is against HIPAA, and every day OSHA, HIPAA, and every damn thing else. Like, they're not, girl, that talk can't even be talked about until he turns the age of 18 to be able to sign the consent for himself. Not to mention, he has to go through a bunch of psychological evaluations. He has to talk to a therapist. He has to go through all of that and pass all of that. Ain't he about 12, 13, somewhere around there? He's nowhere near ready for anything like that. Dwayne Wade never said anything like that. And it's funny how Bootsy always finds a way to wants to make himself known and relevant anytime it's dealing with the gay issue, which is why I call him Lil Bootsy, backdoor booty buster badass, because to let me tell her, honey, he done got his back door busted in several times, being locked up down to that damn jail cell. And see, Boosie, that's why you need to shut the hell up and mind your own bitch business. Because now these people sitting around here messing with your son and getting on your son about what you said. And don't nobody feel no type of sympathy about coming at your son any two times you getting up here going at Dwayne. And see, I live for Dwayne Wade. I said it before. Girl, Dwayne ain't said nothing to Boosie because they're not even in the same tax bracket. He's not about to sit here and waste his time dealing with a walking shit stain like Boosie badass. Now, see, I will say this though, Dwayne Wade. You constantly getting on every social media and every platform, basically exploiting what your son going through, in my opinion, gives people room to kind of fancy themselves into what it is that you got going on. Excuse me, y'all. To kind of fancy themselves to what you got going on. But at the end of the day, that is your son. It is not theirs. And I'm really glad that you are allowing your son to express himself at such an early age. I don't feel like there was anything wrong with that. Boosie BDS need to go and mind his goddamn business. So, like, I never understood how a person who got 8 kids by 8 different hoes could sit around here trying to dictate what somebody else needs to do to their damn children. Moving right on along. So, girl, what else y'all got going on? What else is going on in the world, honey? Well, I don't even know why I'm asking y'all, because y'all love to send me stuff. Let me see what Instagram talking about. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what Instagram talk about, girl, because y'all I appreciate the ways for the brave. Yeah, I appreciate them for their bravery. Don't get me wrong, but I still don't feel like with the way that the world is today that he needs to be up here basically always talking about it because it makes people like Bootsy and girl and let me get on all of them damn comments too. Girl, y'all are such pea brains if I have never seen them. Anything that is going against homosexuality, you bitches are gonna be down for 1010%, whether it makes sense or not. Like, I swear for Lord, all of them damn people that was in there, if I dropped 1,000-piece puzzle in front of all of y'all asses, it'll take y'all months to even put that together. Like, y'all get on my nerves with that. Y'all need to have y'all own damn brain and stop trying to be so down and want to be so woke that you sitting up agreeing and seconding the bull crap. Like, I don't know where Boosie got his information from. I don't know who told him that, but if it ain't come out of Dwayne Wade's mouth, Boosie, you need to mind your damn business and shut the hell up. I really honestly think you only said all of that for likes and clicks and views because Lord knows ain't nobody buying your records, ain't nobody buying your albums. I don't hear you going on tour with nobody, and maybe you are. I don't know. I don't fuck with you like that. But my whole point is, mind your business. When it comes to people and people churning how to raise the churn, mind your business. You ain't got no right to talk. You got 8 seeds with 8 different damn baby mammies. You have nothing to say about how nobody parented their goddamn children. Ooh, baby. So apparently, y'all remember the cookie lady from the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Well, child, Miss Girl got a mugshot, honey. They said Miss Girl can't keep her hands out the cookie jar, bitch. Now, this is what the peoples are saying. It ain't coming from me. Y'all see the lady. Y'all see her mugshot. Basically, what they saying is she was arrested at 40. She's 43. She was born in 77. She 5'7", weigh 120 pounds. She got charged with fraud, financial identity. What is this? Credit card theft. Girl, they won't let me read the rest of it. Basically, Miss Girl is a fraud. And probably she got her business off of being a damn fraud. Now, that's what the people said. It ain't come from me. I don't even know this damn lady like that to be sitting up here digging all up and through her business like that. Like, this is what the people said me, cookie lady. So since you ever see this child, don't come for me. Come for the people that came for you. Because I ain't come for you, baby. I ain't come for you just like you ain't sent for me. I'm just saying that this is what the people are saying that you did. And I really think that you need to go up there and clear that up. See, that's why you didn't have no problems with trying to flirt around with Tan, your husband. You knew that damn man was engaged to somebody. But once a fraud, always a fraud. You're a fraud in your pocketbook and you're a fraud with your kitty box as well. So you never trust nobody with a mugshot. I ain't got no kind of time for that. Moving right on along. What is this? Kalani calls out Joe Budden after he jokes about her latest song on his podcast. I don't listen to Kalani. So to anybody that listens to Kalani, is her songs any good? Come on now, don't y'all all answer at once. Oh, is Kalani's songs any good, child? Because according to Joe Budden, he was basically making jokes about her latest song on his podcast. Now, he the last person that need to be joking about anybody's song, girl. He ain't had a hit since 2003. I don't understand why Joe Budden constantly wants to get on his podcast and wants to joke or make fun of anybody's songs when he ain't got now one out here, especially one that done charted. So, girl, Miss Kalani, she won't hear for you. She won't hear for you. Now he told her, "We love you. It's jokes feel better." She responded and said, "The amount of misinformation and lies and lameness in this episode about me, and you use my face is LOL. Gotta love it." Joe Budden responded and said, "I'm about sick of you artists. Never a peep through years of praise, but want to jump out of windows when you hear something you don't like. News flash. I am not friends with you niggas." That's what Joe Budden said. And girl, they was eating his ass up. Talk about Joe Budden really had the audacity to joke about Kalani's suicide attempt in his podcast. Very much clown behavior. I did not know nothing about that. I know nothing about this girl was suffering through suicidal thoughts and and he making jokes about it. Yeah, Joe Budden, I'm about to light you up. People really can't take jokes anymore. Joe Budden repeatedly said he loved the song and all her music, and Kalani still run to Twitter crying. Somebody else said, no, Joe Budden breaking down the Kalani song got me shut the fuck up, but this song is fire. Somebody else wrote, a lot going on today on the net. Now, Joe Budden and Kalani tweaking on each other. I'll see y'all later. This is my whole thing, Joe Budden. Joe Budden, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be talking about anybody. Like I said, you ain't had a hit since girl, you ain't had a hit since Peter Guns had a hit, and since Richie Dollars was really working with somebody doing something in the industry. You ain't got no right to sit up here and critique anybody music. It would be one thing if you had a bunch of hits that stuck like grits. It would be one thing if you had a whole bunch of damn Oscars and Grammys and BET Awards, or hell, the Nickelodeon blimp, or hell, the Moon Man. Then I could understand you giving your critiques, and maybe some people will take it and maybe some people can't. But girl, we can't take you seriously coming up here and talk about anybody's song. And then you gonna sit there and try to make light of this girl's suicidal tendencies. I don't see you for it, Miss Budden. Hey Teddy, what we talking about? Well, we got on the cookie lady. I'm gonna show it for L Teddy. We got on the cookie lady, baby. This her mug shot. She'll fraudulent in her purse, just like she'll fraudulent with her kitty box, trying to give it to Tanya fiance. Then we on Kalani, who called out Joe Budden because Joe Budden was talking trash about her song and making fun about her suicidal tendencies, which that I don't agree with. And we talked about Lil Boosie, backdoor booty buster badass, having his mouth and what's going on with Dwayne Wade as it pertains to his child. Now I got you caught up. Let's see what else going on, baby. So Wendy Williams was under fire about making a tasteless joke about Drew Carey's murdered ex. Yeah, it was his ex. Y'all listen. Honestly, it was a tasteless joke. It was a tasteless joke. I don't feel like Wendy really meant anything. Listen, there have been plenty of times where I have had tasteless jokes, and a lot of people was like, it would have been funny, but because of the situation, it's not funny. And I say, you know what? You're right. It ain't funny. You know, this, that, and this. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, and I get why people feel the way that they feel, and they have every right to feel the way that they feel. You shouldn't be making any type of jokes about anybody, especially people who done lost their life. It's not funny. It's not funny. You know, whether it's a tasteless joke, a small joke, a little white joke, any kind of joke about it, it's not funny. But I mean, listen, girl, coming off of what Wendy said about all our faggot asses, honey, I'm not understood. Like, girl, listen, the gays ate her up enough. When last week or the week before last, give Wendy a break. All right, just give Windbag a break. Give Windbag a break. That's all I'm gonna say. Give Windbag a break. T, please let's talk about the lady that was killed in Indiana for exposing DL dudes. Please, I waited for your honest opinion. Well, I gave my honest opinion. When I was on the panel, a lot of them was like, well, you know, we really don't know why she died. She didn't have to die over exposing the DL dudes, this, that, and this. And my whole thing is, if it walk like a duck and a quack like a duck, bitch, it's a damn duck. She went on a whole tirade about a nigga that she ain't hunched on in a whole year, y'all. This is the backstory. She was at the dude house. It was her, a dude, and another dude. and she was chilling with them. Now the backstory is she hunched on him years prior, ain't hunched on him no more. She was over there chilling with him. She left her phone over there. She went back to go and get her phone, and she caught the dudes in a compromising position. Now, I don't know if they was fucking. I don't know if they was 69ing. I don't know what they was doing. I won't dare. That won't none of my business. All I know was that she caught them in an uncompromised position. Now, my whole thing is when that hoe left, y'all was supposed to lock the door. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know who just DL and get down like that, leaving their door unlocked, especially when you know women are notorious for leaving something down to your house. So she walked in the house, caught them doing whatever, and she gets her phone, and then she goes on Facebook Live or IG Live, whichever the two, basically up there putting them out. Say, and listen, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Yes, Rochelle, thank you, baby, for the Cash App donation, honey. Yes, girl. Don't get me wrong. I do agree that if you are gonna be who you are, if you are gonna be out here backdoor booty busting with other dudes, it is your social right to let that be known. It is. It is, because I feel like that cuts down a lot of the confusion. See, straight people already feel like we're the reason why it's a whole bunch of HIV and AIDS and syphilis and gonorrhea and herpes and shit that I ain't never had in my life. So I you know, they already feel that way about us. So I do feel like if you gay, just say you get like there. Listen, it's 2020. There's really no reason why anybody should be in the closet no more. I feel like if a lot of dudes just be honest about what it is that they like at that particular time, then it will cut down on a lot of the hate, on a lot of the drama, and on a lot of these women feeling like, oh, I mean, he cute, but I don't know if I want to do that because, you know, he could be down with yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So she got up there, she went on that rant, and then she was in her car. She was driving, you know, rolling down the street, and her 6'4", minding her business, and then shots ring out, and she got shot up in the car, and then the car hit a pole, a tree, or something like that, which is how the car accident happened. Now, like I said, we don't know what that. Listen, she blackmailed them because it's just like the panel said, and I agree. The same way she blackmailed them, she could have been blackmailing somebody else, and that other somebody else could have got to her. Fair enough. Fair enough, because none of us was there. But like I said, the sky blue. All right, and y'all not going to convince me that it's burnt orange, pink, fuchsia, lavender, puce. You're not going to do that. I feel like one of them boys probably was running around with some other little hood booger boys, you know, and was like, this girl finna run her, because y'all know it happens like that, you know, and the game, girl, don't get mad with me. I done dated a gangbanger, okay? I know how it go. They probably called it, girl, look, we got a 119, old girl up here about to be exposing bitches. Y'all need to go on ahead and handle that. And they caught her ass what they caught her ass, and that's where it's been. That's just the way I feel about it. Now, don't get me wrong. This young lady is gone. Nobody deserves to lose their life over any reason. I don't care what it is. It is not our place to decide who lives and who dies. That's God's place. But I can't feel that bad for her. That's all I'm going to say. I can't feel that bad for her. So I don't mean no harm. You know, maybe y'all don't agree with me with that, but that's just how I feel. I feel as though the dude, but even at the end of the day, she hasn't even been with that boy in a whole year. He ain't laid down with her. He ain't talked to her. He ain't did nothing to her. So I didn't really understand the reason why she even went on live trying to blast him as if she's still laying up with the dude. Like, whatever. Was she TS or not? Nah, she was real fish. She was real fish, and she walked in on her because she left her phone. And when she walked in, I don't know whether they was hunching or whether they was 69ing, but she caught them in an uncompromising position, and she grabbed her phone. Girl couldn't even make it out the building before she went on live, basically spreading all kind of hate speech. Which again, now that I'm saying it, I do understand why people keep it under wraps because of people like her. Because of people like her. See, it's hard. Y'all constantly say, be honest, just tell me, be honest, just tell me. But see, then when you do be honest and just tell them, look at what happened. Girl, she couldn't wait to get on social media and spread their business all around the world and yeah. And she done got sprayed in her car and yeah. And now she looking up at St. Peter and yeah. So we just gonna move on. Yeah, uncompromising, Kane. It was an uncompromising position. We don't know what position it was. We just know it was uncompromising. Okay. Well, if you live in your truth, you can't be exposed. Yeah, I agree with that, but then in the instance, I don't. Because if I tell you my truth, it's not for you to go tell her, him, them, her, she, me, we, us, them, he, she, me. It ain't for you to do that. If I come to you and tell you something in confidence, then it's for you to know, not for everybody else to find out. So, I mean, listen, girl, it's all in the matter of opinion. It's all in the matter of opinion. She probably still had feelings for old boy. Child, maybe. I got maybe. She should have minded her own fucking business. That's how I feel. She should have just minded her business. That's all the old girl had to do was just mind her business, which is what a lot of y'all straight people need to do. Mind y'all damn business. Stop being so worried about who laying with who down in the privacy of their own house. I never understood why straight people go so up in arms for something that they don't have to see personally. You don't have to see no gay shows. You don't have to watch Pose. You don't have to watch Empire. When you go on to beat your little dick or pluck your click, whatever it is you got, you don't have to go to the gay people side of the spectrum. You can stay in your lane. Like, you don't have to deal with it. One thing that I've always been taught is if you don't like something, you stay away from it. You don't speak on it. You don't do nothing with it. You leave it alone. So if y'all hate it so much, leave it alone. Don't speak on it. Don't have your mouth in it, and everybody will be fine. That's how I feel. What else is going on? Girl, ooh, child. So y'all remember on the surviving R. Kelly story and how we had the little dyke chick that turned into a whole dyke because she got tired of R. Kelly running in her kitty box without her permission. Well, Miss Girl done had a baby child. Still looking all girl. Still giving us all kind of Felicia Parsons from Oz Tees. Still looking dykish. But Miss Girl done had a baby. Her baby is absolutely adorable. He really is. Child, to look at the baby, I think it's by a white man, but I don't know. But she done had a baby child, a daughter, and her daughter is named Kayla, and both of them appear to be doing great. Well, honey, shout out to you and your daughter. She's absolutely adorable. She really is. And you cute yourself, Miss Thing. Just live in your truth, though, honey, because you giving me all kind of MC Light, Lady of Rage, girl, Queen Latifah tease. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I ain't got no problem with it. I feel like most dykes need to have a baby before they try to cut off their titties and all that other stuff. Girl, you better use your damn pouch at least once, twice. So you can finally say you done had your own kid. You understand? But I ain't gonna care her much. What else is going on? Girl, Portia and Candy. They about to get into it again. Now, I hope this is for real, and I hope this ain't for no tired ass storyline, just so that y'all can keep the show going. I mean, basically, Candy is telling to Portia, I don't give a fuck. Kandi Burruss and Portia Williams exchanged words over the Cookie Lady drama with Kenya. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This Cookie Lady done came here and stirred up a whole bunch of drama, controversy, and mess. Kandi and Portia done already gotten over their issues, and now here come this thieving ass woman being all up in the mix, and now she done stirred up some more drama between Portia and Kandi. Girl. Listen, this is how I feel. Kenya was definitely wrong and out of pocket for calling that lady a cunt. You know what I'm saying? She really was. She was wrong and out of pocket for calling that lady a cunt, point blank, period. I don't care how none of y'all feel about it. However, Tanya, if you gonna throw shade and if you gonna play in the shady pond, you got to be able to take any type of shade and any type of read that comes to you. You cannot be sensitive, because it's like I say, you can't do wrong to somebody and tell them how mad to get. You setting up there holding this woman's wig for everybody to see, especially Mastercard Marlo Hampton ass. Y'all know she lived for anything negative that comes about Kenya, you know what I'm saying? And now Kenya done got your ass together, called you all kind of names, which is why I say Portia need to stay the hell up out of it. I understand, Tanya, your friend. I get looking out for your friend, but your friend is a grown-ass goddamn woman. And if she gonna play around in the messy pond, she got to be able to know how to swim. So Portia, stay your ass up out of it. Portia, you and Kenya have gotten into a space where y'all are much better. Y'all connect as mothers. Both of y'all got y'all daughters around each other, and y'all daughters love each other. Stay out of that shit, Portia. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Let Tanya handle her own business. Because Tanya never showed her wig to everybody, Kenya wouldn't have had a reason to go there with her. Point blank, period. Two wrongs do not make a right. And if you gonna jump on Kenya, you need to jump on your friend and say, like, come on, Tanya. And then you already know how petty Kenya is. You already know she was gonna come for you. You shouldn't have did that. Now I feel you, Candace. Listen, if y'all saw my Housewives of Atlanta video, not from last week, but the week before last, I got on Kenya about that. I said, Kenya, don't nobody give a hot damn if you wear a wig. The only thing we saying is do not shame nobody else for wearing wigs, a la Mastercard Marlo. I got on Kenya with that, but at the end of the day, Tanya should have had enough oomph about herself to know that by her doing that, it was going to start an issue, and Kenya was going to come for that ass. Kandi said it herself down to her confessional. That's all I'm saying. Candace, is not about people being scared of Kenya. If you gonna be on this show, and this whole show is shady, all the rest of these women can throw shade. They can take shade and they can dish shade back. There's no reason for Portia to get in that, because her and Kenya are in a good space now. There's no, especially if she's not going to get on her friend about even opening up her package and showing everybody the contents. That's the difference here. She had no reason to open it up and show it and all the rest of this nonsense, and then want to take it to the collective and, ooh, girl, look at what I got. Like, I could see how Kenya could take it as shade. That's the difference here. That's the difference. That's the difference. Y'all don't ever take up for the new girls when the new girls come up there and get shaded. Ain't nobody take up for what's her name? Is it Demetria? Y'all know the girl that was with Roger Bob, a homegirl that was all in the Tyler Perry. Y'all know Janine from House of Pain. I think her name is Demetria. Just like how Phaedra came for her out of nowhere. Didn't nobody take up for her? Didn't nobody say, well, damn, Phaedra. Like, I mean, girl, you know that girl ain't no real crackhead. You know that won't nothing but a role she was playing in the show. Did nobody take up for the new girl? So I don't feel like though nobody, including Portia, need to be taking up for Tanya. Period. That's how I feel. I want no arguments from there. None of y'all about it. Kenya didn't start no shade with Tanya. Kenya didn't start no shade with Tanya. Kenya said, if anybody had any information about their husband possibly cheating on them, would you want to know? Kenya did not allude to the fact that it was Tanya, even though we knew it was alluded to Tanya. But Tanya ain't know it was alluded to her. Kenya could have been talking about anybody. Dennis, Herman, Greg, Mike, Eva husband, who is white noise in the background. I can't remember his name, but she could have been talking to anybody. It didn't have to go to her. She ain't saying nobody name. Then she came along and saw this wig and said, oh, well, girl, look at what I got. Look at what I got. And yeah, Kenya dug in her ass. It's not about being scared of Kenya. The whole point of the matter is, if you going to throw shade, in this shade, you need to be able to take shade and give that shade back. Tanya could have read Kenya on a whole lot of things, but see, she wanted to be so sophisticated and demure. You know, she wanted to do the classy based thing. No, girl, this girl called you all out her name. Cuss her ass out. Lee M, girl, who is you? Like, ain't nobody, don't nobody ask you to save nobody or none of that mess. Like, girl, who is you? Like, Lee, go ahead with that bull crap now. Now you ain't got to worry about it because I'm about to get. I don't know what my moderator's doing. They must be beating their meat or plucking their click or something because they keep allowing these people around here. Yeah, when it came out, Kenya ain't denied the fact that she was being messy, but she never said her name. That's my whole thing. She never said her name. And then she wanted to come. That was the shade. Then the wig was a shade. So now Kenya got to read you. It was shade. It was shade. And instead of you shading her back, you want to sit there and then play the whole, I'm above this. I'm not going to do all of this. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to send my do girl Portia around there to get you together on my behalf. Tanya, this ain't the show for you. This ain't the show for you. If that's how you going to do it, this ain't the show for you. But girl, it don't even matter. Like, the season is tatted through, it's late, it's delayed. Nothing good is going on with the show. So you know, hey, girl, girl, whatever. Okay, whatever. I love Amanda. I don't always agree with her, but I do. Amanda Seals. Girl, I don't know nothing about her. I don't even watch The Real. And there's no shade to The Real. I love Tamara. I love what's her face? What's her name, girl? Adrienne Bailon. Lonnie triple neck fat hot dog ass. I don't do her. I don't live for her. She not my cup of tea. And y'all wanted me to talk about Lonnie. It ain't nothing to talk about. I feel like this. That that woman, what's her name? Cookie Hole. Girl, she a stale ass cookie, a deck child because she old as all hell. Like, you ain't come out with none of that then. So I feel like don't come out with none of that now, especially when it's not backed up by any type of facts. You understand? Like, listen, she ain't no executive producer and she don't have no executive producer credit. Like, listen, she could be very well right in everything that she said. Lani could have done every damn thing that Cookie said that she did. But the fact still remains. She's not an executive producer and she don't have no pull like that. Girl, quiet as it's kept. They didn't even want you to have your own show. Basically saying you ain't interested enough to have your own show. So if you want to be on the show, go on ahead and carry your behind on the rest of these show with all of these other ladies that are of other ethnicities. And then you could be the little the comedy relief for that. But what happened was Tamar came up there. And listen, I talk a lot of crap about Tamar, but Tamar is good for TV. She is. And I feel like Lani got jealous of Tamar because the attention that Tamar was getting, Lani was supposed to get. That's where all of that stems from. It ain't nothing but jealousy. She was jealous because Tamar came up there. Tamar was the comedy relief. Everything that Tamar said, everybody had a chuckle, a laugh, a belly laugh, had a feather up their butt, and and she didn't have that same type of power that Tamar did. Okay, so that does lend itself to Lani could have emailed people and said, hey, she on Dancing with the Stars. She missed X amount of episodes. She shouldn't be up there. Oh, she done got hurt. She's dealing with this. She's still missing episodes. I don't think she should be up there. But she don't have no power. She don't have no power. So I feel like if it ain't come out then, she don't need to be talking about this shit now. She just should have stayed on Comedy Hype talking about her non-existent career and why it is she looked like every other rapper that should have made it but didn't. Quiet as it's kept. Like, I ain't dealing with that woman. I don't even know her. I don't know nothing about her other than the fact that she looked like every other rapper that should have made it. I don't think Tamar put Cookie up to that interview because Tamar don't give a damn no more. She really don't. Tamar don't give a damn no more. I don't think Tamar called that woman and say, hey, get on Lani. Like, I don't believe Tamar did that. Tamar is very childish. She's very catty. She's very petty and all of that. But I just don't see Tamar being in the midst of her telling Cookie to use her platform where she could have been talking about her to talk about Lani and the whole thing with that. I just don't see that. I just don't see that. I don't even see it for Tamar like that, but I just don't see that. Child. Well, what else is going on in the news, honey? Let me go down to my email because y'all been sending me stuff to tlsmithtalk@gmail.com. Y'all could go on ahead and email me any of the news, honey. Anytime I don't get to it on T Talk, I will be doing a live and we'll be talking about this mess live, honey. I am ready for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I missed the little trailer that they did of it, but I caught the end of it. I know it's coming out March 16th. So we gonna see. I agree that I agree. Yvonne, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I agree for Tanya looking inside to see. But well, first of all, I don't agree with it. Girl, it's Kenya. What is she gonna have there to bring back that people need to be concerned about? She ain't had to open it up, bitch, because it would have went through customs. And had it been anything unusual, unordinary, or out the way, customs would have figured it out. She didn't have to open up that bag. It would have went through customs, and they would have seen a wig going through that damn bag. Tay ain't had to open up that damn bag. Y'all, why do y'all want me to go in on Tasha K and Jason Lee? Listen, because y'all know I don't do, y'all just want me to read them. Because y'all know I don't deal with Toucan Sam and I don't like that carrot shaped ass boy. Y'all know that already. So my whole tea talk will be nothing but one big roast. You understand? And see, I don't want to roast Tasha K too much because y'all know how I feel about Storm, and I feel like he just gonna ride hard for Toucan Sam. And I just out of respect for Storm, I don't want to go in on Woody Woodpecker. That's why I chose not to talk about that, and I'm not gonna talk about that only because of Storm. If it weren't for Storm, I'd have went in. But only because I got respect for Storm, I'm not going to do that. That's his mentor, And besides, I'll go in on Tasha K. And girl, quiet as it's kept. A long time ago, I did a T talk when Tasha K fell out with Lovely T. I already done talked about her and did one with her. So, no, I'm not friends with Storm, but I would love to be friends with Storm. I will say this. Anytime I comment on any of his videos, he always likes it and he hearts it. I will say that. So, I got a lot of respect for Storm. I want Storm to make it. And, I don't even want to go in on his mentor. Now, when she does something to me, then I'm going to go in and have on that hoe. But for now, I'm going to let her live. All right, Candace, we can agree to disagree, sis, because you still trying to put me in on your side. We're going to agree to disagree. And I love you, bitch. I love you to death. Why you don't like Jason Lee colorist ass? That's why I don't like Jason Lee. That's why I don't like Jason Lee. I don't. Girl, quiet as it's kept, Jason and Tasha are almost just alike. I don't know why they beefing. They need to just be friends and work together. I feel like both of them would make more money that damn way. They need to just put that aside and just work together. If you can't beat them, join them. Why are you so flustered when talking about Storm? Girl, you seen Storm, his fine ass. That's why I'm always flustered and blushing. I'm all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. Yeah, Storm say he's straight. Yeah, that's what he say. Now, I ain't gonna disrespect him. If he say he's straight, he's straight. I love you too, boo. How do you feel about Armand? I don't like Armand. I don't. I feel like he was trying too hard to be like a male version of Tasha K, and I don't feel as though he should do that. I feel like if he just be genuine with what he has going on and stop always going in on his callers, being rude and disrespectful and this, that, and this, I might could start to like him. But he whatever it is that's going on with his spirit, it don't collide or match up with mine. So y'all know me. If I don't like something, like what I said earlier, if you don't like something, you stay away from it. That's just what I do. Storm is not straight. Listen, the man say he's straight. We don't have no proof that he ain't straight. So until we get proof that he ain't straight, he's straight. Yeah, he is rude. That's what I'm saying. You and I always agree to disagree. I know we always do, Candace. You always be agreeing to disagreeing with me. That's our relationship. I'll take it. I gave up on Armand so quick. I'm so weak. I don't give a fuck what he say. He not straight. Look. I don't know what he do. He's gay. Give him away in the time. I don't know what he do, Yuppis B. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if he say he is, he is. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. He stopped now. He stopped. He has changed a bit after the OG saga. I mean, maybe he has, but I deal with him from a distance. I would much rather deal with him from a distance, and he'll be all right with me. All right, okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna hook y'all up. I mean, you can tell him I said hi. So what else is going on in the world, y'all? I know y'all know some other stuff going on in the world. How you feel about Cookie Tookie? I don't even know who the hell she is. Like, I hear a lot of people talk about Cookie Tookie, but I never had an interest of looking her up, seeing who she is, seeing what she about. I don't know her. What I think is, as long as she don't mess with me, I ain't gonna mess with her. Cause I don't know her. I don't know nothing about that damn woman. Is she a woman? I don't know nothing about her. Kenya Moore refuses to see Nene Leakes. I mean, they're not friends. And let me get on that. Kenya, I done already told you. That man don't see it for you. He don't love you. He never wanted nothing but a baby out of you. And then everybody keep telling me, nah, he ain't got want no baby with her. He got other babies. Bitch, please. The proof is in the pudding. The minute that baby came out of her coochie, he was completely not here for Kenya, don't want to film with Kenya, and he takes everybody else's side other than his wife's. There is no way in hell. If my wife tell me, listen, I don't see it for her. I don't want her down to this damn place. It ain't, look, Greg ain't never did nothing to me, but Greg is a product of her. Wherever Greg goes, she go. And the only way that he gonna go is if she come. He don't need to be invited either. I don't deal with her. Do not invite her to my place. And he does it anyway, and then constantly throws Kenya up under the bus. He never does what a real husband would do, which is have his wife back. See, a lot of people can say whatever they want about Greg, but one thing about Greg, he gonna have Nene back. Period, point blank. He gonna always have Nene back. Listen, Eddie, I'm gonna have to kick you the hell up out of here too. I'm not trying to watch no videos, no veteran protecting families. My daddy was a veteran. I don't need to know none of that. I'm all right. Thank you though. Thank you though. Thank you though, but this ain't the avenue for you. We ain't talk about veterans protecting their families up here. Okay, we roasting and gagging on these tired and delayed celebrities. We ain't talking about veterans and families and the flag and standing up and kneeling and all the rest of that nonsense. We ain't doing that. I don't know what Kenya had with that man, but my whole thing is you not gonna sit up in here and play my husband on TV and not have my back. If I tell you as my spouse that I don't like her and I don't want her here, you don't go behind my back and invite her anyway. You don't do that. Period. To let me tell her, I think he kicking off in her ass. Because every time he talks, she just gets so, just she turned into a hermit or something like that. Like I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't like him. Period. Shay, I don't care if Kenya is a liar or not. If you my husband and I'm your wife, and I tell you This is my event. I want who I want and who I don't want there. And if I tell you I don't want that bitch invited, you don't go behind my back and invite that bitch. Period. Point blank. And y'all not gonna argue with me with that, because I guarantee you, if you told your husband or your boyfriend, you know I don't see it for her, and if he come, that means she gonna come. So I don't want them there. And then he go behind your back, girl. That's a whole argument. You gonna argue with that man so bad they gonna kick you and the party up out their place of business, because you're not gonna bring all that ghetto drama there to their damn business. You're not gonna do that. That is a poor representation and reflection of them people businesses. Like, I hate when people do that. Just because you don't like somebody does not mean that you can't go up for them or be like, or see another side of it. I never do that. Just because I don't like a person, that don't mean, forget all of that. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And Mark was wrong as hell for inviting Nene and Greg to her shindig when she already made it perfectly clear I don't do her. So don't invite her and don't invite him. Period. You don't have to like somebody to see the bigger picture of things. Yeah, I would have shut it down too. I'd have shut the whole party down because I told you not to invite this bitch. You know I don't like her. So now the whole party gone. Everybody bye. Turn your shoes in. I think they went bowling. Whatever it was that they did. Turn it in. Go do something. But ain't no party going on over here, and you could thank Mark for that. Well, nobody on Mark's side with that. Nobody was on Mark's side with that. Listen, let me get what I put out there from one of these hoes. Not somebody that I pledged my love to in front of God and everybody else that was on that beach. That ain't his place to do that. His place is to love her unconditionally and be there for her, whether right or wrong, and always have your woman back, whether right or wrong. You get her together when you get home or when you get in the car. But in amongst everybody else, that's your wife. You not gonna do that shit. If she don't want you here, y'all need to roll. Then when y'all in the privacy of y'all car, then you get her together. When you get home, you get her together. But amongst the collective and everybody else, you stand up with your wife and you have your wife back. Period. Thank you. Exactly, Star. He nice and pleasant to everybody else but the woman that had his baby. You are absolutely right. Yes, Mark takes every opportunity he can to disrespect her on camera. Now, he the main one that didn't want to be on camera and this, that, and this. But every time you get on camera, you constantly disrespect this woman. Kenya don't deserve that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about what Kenya deserves. Kenya deserves. No, Kenya deserves to be happy and to have one person that she loves in that manner to have her back. Period. That's why I never seen it for Mark. I always thought he was a backdoor booty buster, and I still do. Girl, he don't love her really. He don't love her really, BTV. He does not love her. He does not. I think it was the allure of being with her. She loved him, and it's like, oh snap! I'm dating Kenya Moore. Because that's what anybody would think. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Kenya Moore, and oh, she was Miss USA back in 93. So what? She was Miss USA, and the bitch is still beautiful. You can say whatever y'all want about Kenya. You can't take away her looks. You can't take away her success. And you can't take away her long hair. That's hers either. Okay? So he got with this woman. It's like, hey, I'm with him. Let me go on ahead and marry her. That's what he did. Let me get her pregnant. That's what he did. Now he got what he want because he's stuck with Kenya for the rest of his life, whether they're married or not. He got a baby by her. She always gonna be in his life. Period. Y'all better look at shit for what it is. Yeah, Peter, Greg, or Todd or Mark would never do that. They would never do that. Ever. Yeah, we already talked about Tammy, sis. We already talked about Tammy. Child, I wish my man would. I wish my man would. I wish he would. Girl, I would take a bottle and go upside his head with it the minute I would have seen that wildebeest and Greg walk up in my event. I would have already knew he did it. And I'd have politely grabbed the biggest Hennessy bottle I could find, and I'm going to crack it right upside his damn head with it. I ain't going to run him over. But he gonna have a bottle to the Chrome Dome because you got me fucked up all the way. All the way. Not a little bit, all the way. Yeah, me too, Yuppis B. Mark probably would. Like, can you get from under that damn woman and get you a real husband? Because Mark is a woman. I'm trying to tell y'all something. He be having his ass tooted and booted in the air just like I do. Much like L. Teddy said, he be making footprints on the ceiling, okay? No, I think Todd is really in love with Kandi. I do feel like Kandi allows Mama Joyce to plant seeds in her head a lot. And that's gonna be the demise of Kandi and Todd. Not the fact that Todd don't love her, but the fact that Kandi allows Mama Joyce to plant seeds. Okay? And listen, the same way a woman has a breaking point, so does a man. Now, I don't get that. I do feel like Todd loves Kandi. I do feel like Todd loves Kandi. Y'all can say whatever you want, but in my opinion, Todd most definitely loved Kandi because if he didn't, he would have been hit the hills a long time ago. The first time Mama Joyce would have disrespected him, he would have gotten the hell up out of Dodge. Point blank, period. So no, I don't see what y'all see. I don't see what y'all see. I honestly do believe that Todd does really love Kandi, but I'm telling you, Mama Joyce is going to be the death of Kandi and Todd. Trust and believe you me. Y'all, I'm telling you, when it happens and the real comes out, y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, his ass was right." I know it. No one's supposed to come in front of your husband but God. Yeah, that's true. In my opinion, I just feel like Kandi and Todd is the network to take her off of Atlanta Housewives, but give her her own show. That's what I heard. And listen, y'all lost my interest in Housewives. I don't know how y'all would feel doing the whole "don't be tardy" like Kim Zolciak ass is. I I mean, girl, Kandi, I guess. But what is y'all gonna have to show us that we ain't already seen already? Please don't make it about that baby. Don't make it about the surrogacy. Y'all done did all of that already on the Housewives. I don't want to see y'all being parents. Y'all done did that already with Ace. So what else are y'all going to give us if they give you your own show? What else are we going to see of y'all? Oh, yeah, I know she has. Yeah, he's not affectionate like that. Like, look at how he is with his daughter. He's not even affectionate with his daughter like that. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Brett. You better tell your mama to stay out of it. Because if you meet a real man like me, he gonna cuss your mama slam the hell out. Period. And then if you say something to him out the way, he gonna cuss your ass right out too. Now that's my kind of man. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, I don't see it for Mama Joyce or that tad ass wig that she done had on since she first got up there. I'm sick of her old ass. I am. I'm sick of Mama Joy's old ass and that dusty ass wig. Tired of her ass. I thought Mama Joyce had a damn man one season. What happened to the damn man she had? Y'all don't remember she was supposedly had it, and that's why she wasn't around Candy and Todd and being all in the midst of their Kool-Aid like that. What season was that? Mama Joyce is Evelyn Braxton. Oh, girl. Evelyn Braxton can sit her old ass down, too. I'm tired of her, too. Please don't cuss my mama out because we'll jump. Yeah, all right. Let your mammy come out of pocket. Now, that's exactly what that man gonna say. I ain't gonna cuss your mama out because, my mama died. I got a complex with mama, so I ain't say me. I said your man. Oh, and he ain't even got to cuss her out. It could just be well, miss, whatever your name is, just know I love your daughter. I respect your daughter, and I will always do as such. You don't have to worry about her. She in good hands with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're supposed to do. So you're supposed to put the mamas ill at ease. Like you're supposed to let that mama know if a person come up and hold a gun to our head right now, I will take that bullet just so your daughter can live. That's what a mama want to know. A mama want to know, come hell or high water, you gonna have you gonna have her daughter back and make sure that she's always protected. That's what a mama want. And have a job. Okay? And have a job. Good morning, Natalia. Thank you so much for the donation, Sweet Pea. Good morning, Boo. I'm doing good, girl. I'm supposed to be in church, quiet as kept. How you doing? Yeah, Mama Joyce is very selfish and did just like when she tried to fight Karma. Y'all remember that season? When Candy, they was going down to, I think, look for bridesmaids dresses, and she tried to hit Karma. Girl, if I was Karma, I would have wore Mama Joyce ass the fuck out. And then I would have pounced on Bertha big, ugly, ornery ass as well. Talk about something. Karma jumped at her. Karma jumped at her. You better motherfucking believe I did. And bitch, you next. Then I would have beat the fuck out of Candy. Because what you not going to do is let your mama sit here and just blatantly disrespect me for nothing at all. And you just sat there and say, oh, well, you know how my mama is. Fuck that old bitch. You know how I am. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, shout out to Chris Brown. Fine, thanks for asking. That's good, Pooh. Yeah, thank you, Candace. I knew it was one season she had a damn man. All right, Nadia. Another one hits the damn dust, I guess. Yeah, Nadia, you got to get the hell out of here. And I know a bunch of white hoes on welfare too. So I don't know what you mean by you don't want black women in your neighborhood because they bring welfare. I know plenty of white fish on welfare. Where do you think the term trailer park trash came from? White hoes. We on welfare, bitches. Y'all are I don't know. Get that bitch the fuck out of here. Cause my moving slow. Y'all white women kill me. No, it's a lot of white women that really think like that. It's a lot of white people that really think like that. Anywho, I don't know, Rita. That bitch out of here, so I don't care. I don't think. I mean, he probably cheated on Nene, but he ain't had no damn baby on her. Who the hell gonna want to have a baby by Greg old ass? Girl, what he skeeting? What is he skeeting? Cream of wheat? Like, child, girl, I know you lying. I know you lying. Like, child, please. Greg damn near on his last leg, honey. I highly doubt he out here making babies. You wonder. I wonder where Rashida and Kirk storyline gonna be too. Because at this point, this is what I mean. Rashida and Kirk need to just go away. Go away now. It's done. Y'all have given us everything. Just go. Y'all don't need the money. Well, you might. Because if that cheap ass shit you selling at your store keep falling apart, busting apart at the seams, them Yelp reviews ain't lying on you, girl. You keep buying one of them, if not both stores, gonna be closed. Cancel boots, honey. But like Mimi, I hope Mimi is gone, and it ain't no shade to Mimi. You know, she reminded me a lot of Lisa Ray when she first came out, but I was just like, she's done. She's tired. She delayed. I'm tired of her. She ain't got no storyline. She ain't doing nothing. Like, what happened to her cleaning company? Y'all remember she had Keep It Clean? Does she still do Keep It Clean? Because we only heard about that one season, and we ain't heard about it no more. I'm over her with that. Who else am I over? Young Jock can stay because you know he got to drive Ubers around, so he can stay because he need the money. I hope Stevie J and Faith Evans is gone. I don't want to see them no more. Just let them go off and be married and be happy. I don't want to see Stevie J and them no more. Who else? Girl, quiet as it's kept. Sierra can go. When Mimi first came out, she did remind me of Lisa Ray. When she went the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the first person I thought about when I looked at Mimi was Lisa Ray. Y'all not gonna do Mimi like that because Mimi ain't no bad looking woman. Mimi is actually beautiful as hell. I'm just sick of her being up here with no storyline. I want her gone. But for what? For what? Like this, like Mona, this is why a lot of people are getting over the franchise. You keeping these same old bitches up here and they not giving us nothing because they done gave us everything already. Stevie J can go, Carly Red can go, Mimi can go, Rashida and Kirk can go. Mama D can go. At this point, Scrappy and Bambi can go. I mean, I wouldn't mind Erica Dixon coming back. I wouldn't mind Erica Dixon coming back because now Erica Dixon can come back. Thank you, boo. I'm glad I'm up here. Lad too, honey. Nah, Mimi, not Nene, Mimi. Who else can go? Is it Briscoe with the Beijing all down here drawing in because his shit ain't connected? He can go. I don't want to see him no more. Sierra can go. Who else? We need to free up some salary for some new people. You could bring Shekinah back. I love Shekinah. Shekinah could come back. Akbar could come back. Spice could come back. Well, quiet as it's kept, Spice don't need the money either. Like Spice is worth a lot of money where she from, and she talking about something that she miss her kids so much with. And girl, why is you on Love and Hip Hop? Because you damn sure don't need the money. Y'all better look up Spice's network. She can go. I take it back. She can go. Who I say? Shekinah could stay. Akbar V can stay. Tokyo can stay. Jock can stay because Jock running around here doing Uber and Lyft, honey. He need the money. He can stay. Let's see. That's already 4 people. They normally have 6. So then just bring in 2 new people, maybe even 2 new couples. But anybody that has been on the show, anybody that's been on the show from season 1 can go. Goodbye. We don't need you. We don't want you. Womp womp. Cab back. We don't need it no more. They can just go. Erica not born. I love Erica. I mentioned Erica too. That's 5. So bring back 6, 7. Bring back 2 new people. Bring back 1 new person and 1 new couple. That's 8. And then we'll have this thing in the swing. Then I will be excited about watching it again. Yeah, Akbar very ghetto, but girl, it's Atlanta. So she fit right in. She fit right in. You right, Akbar ghetto as all outdoors. You better believe it, Dion. Oh, Lord. Well, girl, listen, I've been up here for a whole hour and 18 minutes. And my computer, it keeps freezing up on me. So listen, y'all, it has been fun, but I'm about to get the hell off of here so that I could take my shower. I could find me something to eat and all of that good stuff. But I will be doing Family or Fiance. I mean, I got to watch it. But I will be doing Family or Fiance. You might get that video today or it might be tomorrow. But either way, you will get it. And thank you all so much for being up here. I had so much fun. And until next time, y'all, I'm signing out. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Keep it cute. Keep it classy. And I will holler at y'all later, girl.